finally, after what feels like an eternity in this early access of Sulfur, we get an official performance update, a big patch. It's been over like a month and a half since we've had any significant patch, which was the warehouse update, which came pretty quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. But it did feel like it was it was weighing on me, man. We needed something new, and we have a lot to unpack here. I'm just going to read it verbatim, sort of. We've been hard at work optimizing the game to ensure a smoother and better experience for everyone. While there's still room for improvement, this patch brings significant upgrades that should make Sulfur feel better than ever. Improvements are performance overhaul. The game runs smoother on all machines, no matter how ancient or shiny. Replaced all PNG sprites with SVGs, switching out pixels for vector art. Thinking of it as an upgrading from a 20-year-old Renault to a 10-year-old Volvo. Reliable, efficient, and just better. Effects, environments, and levels have been reworked to be far less taxing on your hardware. Loading times are noticeably faster. Melee enemies now also have the ability to use elemental effects. Melee enemies only, huh? That's weird. Bullet holes are now limitless and will never tank performance, and enemies stay above ground so you could spray away with confidence. They did kind of burrow every time you would hit their corpses when they were dead. Aftershock has been nerfed and now has a 10% of chance of triggering instead of 100%. They would also do it while they were alive. A lot of dogs would go through the ground. Oh yeah, so Aftershock, huge nerf. That's a can of worms to me. Nerfing PvE stuff is strange. I'm not a huge fan of that, but we'll test it out and see what that means with multiple projectile guns, because I didn't think Aftershock needed a nerf. I think Aftershock was broke, needed fixed. I thought it was bugged, but who knows? That's a whole ass conversation. Later areas like the dungeons still need a bit more work, but the frame rate is definitely more stable with fewer hiccups. That doesn't sound promising. We know what's more to do, but we just don't have time right now because it's Christmas. Swedish tradition demands us to watch Donald Duck cartoons and eat Jansen's something, and we're already neglecting our children and families enough as it is. Dogs. Okay, bug fixes. Dogs can no longer be cheesed by doing that little back step. Fixed an issue where item names didn't properly localize in break notifications. Stiff leg now currently misses the right arm, not the wrong one. We've triple checked, I think. Fixed elemental damage from poison, frost, and lava unfairly stacking against you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Lava was really dangerous. The rocket enchantment is back. Used responsibly. I was already aware of that. The dolphin has been buffed, now deadlier, snappier, and hopefully more ready to make waves among y'all. New enemy mutation, elemental trails. Weird. We're still working out a few quirks, but this update should make Sulfur run smoother and your computer happier. Let us know how it feels. Future updates, we're nearing the end of the fixing shit phase and are excited to shift our focus to what's next, adding more content full time. Here's what you can expect as we dive into the next phase. Next area, the forest will be the next area to expand your journey, complete with new enemies and challenges, hopefully next month. Fingers crossed. More guns and magic. We're hard at work at creating new weapons and magical abilities, keep things fresh and deadly. And future areas in progress will work on the forest. We're already planning ahead for the fortress, desert, and beyond. I love that beyond right there. I love that beyond. I mean, there's already something called revenge on the roadmap, so there's nothing totally new in here that I'm noticing, but it is good that we're finally hearing from them. It often feels like that one meme where you're poking the dead body with a stick and you say, come on, do something, because we hardly ever hear from them. And when we do, it's usually good news. But yes, I've already got a dolphin ready. I've got a Bronco ready because I signed on. I made a scroll of rocket launcher. I had to use my surge for that and whatever the other one. I don't even remember what the other one was. But, surge and embers. Yeah, so I got that set up. I pulled out the old infinite ammo automatic dolphin. So I'm ready to try this. I'm also going to bring along our Aftershock. We should probably do that first because it's the most devastating. This thing, at one point in time, was the most broken thing you've ever seen. I'm excited to check the performance. I'm excited to just have new stuff. Hopefully they squeezed in some new items you can find. Okay, so multiple projectiles. Looks like it still probably has some lasting effect. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm not going to sit here for an hour like we did that one time. If you haven't seen the video on the taser, definitely check that out because this could still be the strongest weapon in the game. Okay, there it goes. So it's not going to be an hour. Thank God. I wasn't about to check that. But it is nerfed. Still very powerful because we have multiple projectiles on. Oh, yes. For the builds, we've got rocket launcher, savior, keep, and bulk, making it infinite ammo. and bombard, because with rockets, they don't face any bullet drop for whatever reason, so that's good. Gun crank, warmage compensator, and laser sight. And then for the Dolphin 99, bulk, save or keep, another infinite ammo. Feature gun for the durability, and then long shot, I think, is bullet bouncing. And then gun crank, Bresnik BMD, and laser sight. Also, this has the shotgun modifier thingy, so we can shoot a bunch of rockets. They fixed rocket launcher. I tested it a tiny bit. It's fixed. That sounds insane. God, dude. It's hilarious, but it is so goofy. I think we'll hold on to that for a minute. I'm hoping to see some more, like, stuff we can get out of chests or something. That'd be nice. We may not be able to use these forever, though, because the durability is awful. That's for heals. Excuse me, I have a disease. Okay, so we're still getting Christmas items. I don't know if those are going to go away after the Christmas season. Oh, the bullet bounced and landed on him. So performance-wise, yeah. So the last mini patch they did said it was supposed to fix performance, and then for myself and many others, performance got much, much worse to the point it was not fun playing the game sometimes. And I'm not talking about in dungeon. I'm talking about in every freaking area. That sucked. So it's nice to see that it's not doing that. Also, if you're wondering where I've been, quite frankly, I've mentioned this a few times. The last couple of things I did, I mentioned, but I will clear it up once more. Explosions. I think we need a new surge, but I'll be all right. I don't need to have everything. You know, I'm not going to try to be OCD about this, as I have been with my hoarding issues. We're going to repair because, God, that is so slow. It's so slow. But it's the only way to make the Bronco fun. I tell you, the Bronco is just terrible. This thing is going to be really good when we open it up into a crowd. These guys are chumps. Yeah, we're just going to repair real quick because durability and high-powered weapons is not mixy good. Why did I jump into the waterfall? That was incredibly dangerous. But yeah, it basically got to the point where there was nothing really to make content on outside of guides and everything, and that was becoming really, really hard with Christmas and everything right now. So I've been posting on my other channel, which I've had for like 17 years or something. It's like a really old channel. The Rebel Dottie. I've mentioned it a few times. I've been doing like Let's Plays of other games and some other stuff, some reaction stuff, just the normal stuff, just outside of Sulfur. I'm going to continue to do that because I don't have... Oh yeah, we can finally check to see rockets explodes the walls. It does. I don't have an infinite amount of time, especially with a kid and the holiday season. It's hard. You know, if the devs can use that as an excuse, I can too. It's hard to commit. Like, I would say the Caves guide probably took 30 hours to make that. I know that sounds stupid, but I try to do it just as good as I can, and I think it came out great. So I don't, maybe not 30, maybe 20, but that's still asking a lot. As the stay-at-home dad, you know, my wife is the breadwinner, and I am the baby winner or something. I don't know. Oh, nice. Free scroll. That's easy money. So it could be a lot easier to just do like a Let's Play, first impression, reaction kind of thing on the other channel. And that's what I have been doing. Been playing some really great games because, you know, I love Sulfur dearly. It's not left my heart at all. I was super excited to see this update. The only reason I was aware of it is because I check Sulfur every day. Again, it's the meme of, come on, do something. And it did something. It's here, baby. It's awake. It's alive. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, that's clutch. That goes hard. I'm glad I wasted my fucking things for that. We're actually having some crazy luck. Probably because we have a 4 set of the 4-leaf clover here. And yeah, there's other stuff. I plan to do some additional runs, but that's going to require probably more content, not just fixes. If there's anything you guys want me to do, run-wise, conversation-wise, we can always talk about the game. Those are a lot easier to do than like guides and stuff. And I don't want to make excuses, but unfortunately I'm chock full of them. Also, it looks like right now, whatever you have in your secondary weapon, it'll show rank 0 regardless of what it is. So I think, let me see. Yeah, rank 0 for this. That's not true. You're lying. But yeah, as far as Sulfur content goes, that's not going anywhere. I just, it's tough right now. My baby's 8 months old. That's a hard age to just tell him to sit in the corner and play quietly. You know? Maybe when Sulfur gets multiplayer. But yeah, I've been playing some really fun stuff over there. Oh, that's a new glow. Green? These punks haven't even hit me, dude. These guys are trash. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Like Techno Banter is a really good one. That comes out next year, January 30th, I think. The end of January is when that's supposed to come out. Freaking fire game. I mean, I would put it in the same level as Sulfur, but it's a narrative game, so obviously it doesn't have the same amount of like crazy replayability. But I would say it's like a 10 out of 10. It's that good. So if you haven't heard of Techno Banter, go check out my playthrough. You can't get it yet. And I haven't been able to finish my playthrough because they sneakily cut me off. They gave it, I guess it was a preview, but most of the time when you put preview, it's like, it's the whole game. It's the only time I've seen it where it's not the whole game. And so I got blue balls a little bit, but I love the game enough to where it's like, they probably knew I would. And that's why the devs gave me the key, but... Oh, I finally got hit. Good going, buddy. That's the goat right there. The little mini-me. Although I don't look like that, you shithead. Yeah, we might switch guns. I was just checking the dolphin. It's probably more dependent on the dolphin not being already good. Like, this is a good dolphin build. There's not enough enemies for me to justify... Oh, we can eat that other piece of bread. There's not enough enemies for me to justify pulling out the rocket launcher, especially with how slow it moves. We need a big crowd for that thing. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't fix it, and I would be able to find it and use it while the rocket launcher enchantment was broken. But that's not the case. I am sad. I will cry later tonight. I cried a little bit this morning. Just stop living inside of those guys. Yeah, this feels so much better to play. Performance-wise, yeah, it feels like a dream. It does feel a little gaslighty for them to be like, it doesn't matter how old your PC is, like, it'll run great. Like, dude, it wasn't a PC problem. It was, the game was shit. Like, the game had serious performance issues. It's nothing against anybody's PC. Even mine, which is a decent rig, not, you know, not the creme de la creme. I'm not getting Elon Musk downstairs to suck me off, but it's still very decent. I had some troubles here and there, and I can run any AAA game without issues, so that was weird. It definitely wasn't my fault. That's new. I don't think I've seen little cucumbers right there. What's the charge? We're full charge. We must have done a full run last time. Sounds like me. Sounds like me. But yeah, if there's anything you want to do or want me to do with Sulfur, community-wise or game-wise, just let me know. I almost streamed this, but I don't know. I wasn't sure if I should hit a stream today. I streamed yesterday, and it was kind of an impromptu stream. And it was on the other channel, not this channel, sorry. It's weird having two channels, but it used to be... This is the super silly thing. It used to be this channel was just for variety gameplay. He survived a rocket, dude? Well, he survived 9 rockets. What the fuck? Or sorry, I'm not doing my math right. He just survived 40 times 24 rockets. That's crazy. The guy's a goat. But yeah, this used to be like the variety channel, and then Sulfur took over, and my other channel used to be strictly edited videos, and I've turned that channel into the variety channel, and this is the Sulfur only channel, because, like, again, I don't have time to be editing all the time. Editing is extensive. The weakest edits you've ever seen, the weakest shit you've ever seen, took somebody, I think the rule is like an hour a minute, and that's true. It's like, you know, not everybody's the goat of editing, even so, though. A simple, like, trim that you want just perfectly into the next bit, you know, the next perfect clip, can take up to an hour if you got to find the right clip and you got to have the right pacing, because pacing is more important than any fancy editing bullshit. Like, pacing is the most important part of a video. My pacing is chaotic evil. But yeah, I do know how to edit, and I like editing, but right now I think we'll just stick to Sulfur, and if I want to edit something for Sulfur, I'll just do that. That's what we've been doing, and I'll do the same thing for variety. And my real ones out there will watch both channels, appreciate you. And then all my other real ones will watch one or the other. That's fine. You're still real to me. I don't get butthurt about that. I know that some people, they specifically just want sulfur, and I get that. And I'm like, whatever. Don't come through. If you're gonna be bored, then what's the point? Why would you do that to yourself? Don't do that to yourself. I might experiment with doing some more reaction stuff and like just for conversation, not like watching a fucking video on a political assassination and just sitting there with my fucking hand in my dick, dick in my hand. I'm not like that kind of reaction kind of shit, like watching a trailer and then sparking a conversation up. All right, transformative shit, buddy. So yeah, I don't know if there's any way to make the Bronco necessarily great. What the fuck is going on? Was there a lava explosion somewhere that somebody didn't tell me about? I'm on fire. What the hell is that? I believe this guy up here exploded into lava, and there's just pool. Is this the elemental trail? It's more like elemental insanity pools. Like, what the hell is that? I still don't know if the walls are fixed. Oh my god. The whole gang is here. All 30 fingers and toes. My goodness. Yeah, so the Bronco's still dog shit, even with the rocket launcher. I should have known. Maybe we could take the salamander, make it an like automatic rocket launcher, because I do have a salamander that's maxed out that I'm just sitting on. We got the rocket launcher. I mean, the only issue with the rocket launcher is you can't change the rate of fire, and it's super slow. But I don't know. The Bronco's, it's kind of silly. We'll keep it on the Bronco. The Bronco's got to have something going for it. Son of a bitch. I thought he was going to explode with lava again, dude. I don't know what's doing that. Oh, wait. My fucking rule of thumb is to not fight those guys, and I'm over here. I'm breaking my thumbs to fight him. What's the point? There's no point in fighting the big guys. Elemental pussies everywhere, bro. Tell me why. If we can increase the rate of fire, that was hilarious. If we increase the rate of fire, this thing would be so good. Gun cranking it, there's no fucking point in this. He landed on me. He did it himself. It's not deadly. It's really not. It's just goofy as hell. I mean, if every shot hits, we'll see on Cousin. We'll see how deadly it is then, punk. But yeah, I'm excited. It's nice to hear them talk about the woods. I think they could do more talking. I am someone who's easily excitable, but I think I would be absolutely frothing at the mouth for them, praising their names, tattooing them on me if they started up some sort of weekly update. The weekly update could be like about their lives even. Just like sprinkle in some sulfur information. Just get us involved. Because even the smallest notion, the smallest mention of... Whoa, what's going on with my gun? Whoa, I think the cousin fight might be fucking borked. What the hell? They're disappearing in front of him, dude. Cousin, what's going on, man? I'm gonna shoot a different gun at him. You're acting real weird, mister. Ow, you fuck. Okay, it might just be the rockets. Although, I love the bullets bouncing off the mud. That's fun. Sounds really fucking weird in here. Rockets in enclosed spaces. It ain't mixing. It ain't mixing right. What the fuck? They just disappear and then there's an explosion on my guy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to lead shots pretty heavily here. But now we have an unkept Herald from Borderlands, which is one of my favorite games. I mean, I think I've mentioned Borderlands on this channel like 1,000 times. One of my favorite game series. The closest comparison I have to Sulfur is Borderlands, and that might be crazy. I think we caught him on the edge. I think we actually caught him moving to another location. That looked really strange. New gun drop? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do want to do something with the salamander. I had plans to maybe do like a Christmas video, like a scavenger hunt or something, and if I have time, I definitely will. Again, if you guys want to see something specific, run-wise, let me know. Editing-wise, it's going to be a little tricky right now. It's hard to find the time. I haven't even wrapped presents. What have we got? 4 days. Not a single present wrapped. That's crazy. I got a baby, and we bought him, like, so much stuff. We bought him more stuff than anybody. Like, because he's a fucking baby, right? We tried to get his ass to go to the store. He just shits his pants. And I think that's supposed to be him telling us to fuck off. And he's got the right. He's got the right. I had this alphabetized, and I think we're okay right there, but I don't know. Yeah, we need one more surge. We need a surgy. Oh, that's right. Okay, I can sell this crap. Got it. Good. I don't want this sniper anymore. It's still not fun. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just not interesting to me. Do whatever you want to it, but me personally, I don't know. Let's bring out the Mario. Yeah, why not? The one-shot gun. Our fucking Thanksgiving turkey hunting beast. Wait, what's the durability on it? Yeah, it should be fine. We'll repair it. I am hoping they snuck in some new items to find. I wouldn't put it past them. But then again, if they didn't, I don't know why I'm expecting anything from that. If they didn't, I'm also not surprised. Like, that's fine. There's a bunch of stuff in the dev kit, and I won't spoil anything, that could easily just pop up at any time. And that's the reason I'm looking at the oils right there, buddy. There's some oils in there. I'll spoil one thing. I saw an oil called, like, fuck you oil or something, and that by far sounds the most interesting. I would love to see what that is. God, I love the look of this thing now. I made the Mario good. I don't care. Mario stands out there, you can suck my balls. This gun sucks at base. Oh my god, I almost just spilled my fucking G Fuel. Oh wow. Oh god, what the hell's going on in town? Really choppy. Have we been gaslit? Oh no, this don't feel right. Something feels off, man. Oh yeah. One shot per go. Gotta remember that, but we got nice, big, that thing. Rice porridge. Hold on, I don't know if I've ever seen that. What the hell is rice porridge? Okay, here's another one of those elemental things. Rice porridge. Oh, Santa's favorite. This must be one of the last Christmas items for me to see. I've never seen that. I have no idea what that... A Typhoon? A fucking S-tier gun for free? Thank you. Can't wait to fucking sell it. Oh, that's a miss. How did the bullet hit that? That's some crap. It better have been his gun, man. You got elemental effects? No. Then I don't care. I'll let you beat on my ass all day. Still not a fucking movement shooter, so I can't expect that. Okay, so it seems like if something is close enough, the rockets just disappear. It's still bugged. It's still bugged, but it's more of a visual thing and not a gameplay thing. That looks really weird. Oh, hi there. I think I got him. Where's his buddy? What are you doing up there, man? Let's ride. But yeah, I feel like everything stopped after the Game Awards as far as, like, game news. It's weird. I haven't heard anything. People were bitching about The Witcher 4 for the dumbest fucking reason. And I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be... I'm not like a fence sitter or nothing, and I usually don't like to get into game politics or any politics in general. And I've gotten shit for that in the comment section about not being political. And it's like... You know, politics are fucking lame, but the people that don't like Ciri as the main character in Witcher 4, I don't think played Witcher 3, at least not to its, like, conclusion. They didn't finish it. I'm sorry. I cannot sit here and think that anybody fucking did, unless you've got a legit reason about her being overpowered. That is legitimate, because yes, she is like a demigod pretty much. She's fucking insanely strong. She like time travel or whatever, right? Like she's crazy strong. But if it's anything else but that, like, did you even play The Witcher 3? She was awesome in The Witcher 3. I think she's the perfect successor to Geralt. I loved her in The Witcher 3. She's a great character. I was excited to see her in the trailer. To see people bitching about that is like, that's weird. I really didn't expect it. Like, if you watch me watch a video where I watched the trailer, I legitimately, I think I even said, everyone's going to love this. I was like, who wouldn't want Ciri? I was like, yes, perfect. Do it again. Witcher 5 next time. Like, it's just, I don't know. And then people like, I don't know, it seems like everybody has a fucking reason to be fucking salty about anything. It's like, can gamers just be happy just once? You got games out there where you can freely kill children. You know? If you can hit them. Hey, what the fuck was that? I'm getting robbed, dude. This guy's strafing me. Fuck you all, man. I'm trying to make a fucking point. But yeah, man, people would just bitch about anything. I hate it. It's like, be happy you're even getting a Witcher 4, man. Cyberpunk was such a goddamn disastrous mess for a long time. I was like an early adopter into Cyberpunk hype. I went to E3 the year before it came out. And, yeah, that's right. I went to E3. It's gone now. E3 is gone now. Okay. Dogs are really fun. Dogs are super fun. Jesus Christ, dog. Freeze to death, man. What the hell's going on with this dog? He's got the infinite... Did ghosts no longer freeze enemies? That's called horse shit. What? That's stupid. That felt like a logical thing for the ghost to do. Why is the ghost on their side? Okay, this gun is not going to be able to kill dogs of any kind. Oh my god, yes, they're working together. They're teaming, bro. Yeah, we're going to have to rethink the build here, I think, a little bit. Is it cordon bleu 2 spots now? What the hell? They nerfed the cordon bleu, man. Oh, I didn't mean to eat the pizza, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know how viable rockets are outside of a machine gun. I'm fucking pissed, man. Why nerf cordon bleu? I don't know why. Why? I didn't even notice. Look at it. It's 2. It used to be 1. All these PvE nerfs. I don't know. I said I didn't want to get in that can of worms, but I just might. I might just pop her open. Why is this saying can of worms? Also, the issues with stability and everything are gone. Performance-wise, it's fine. It was just really rough at the beginning, which is strange, nonetheless. Very weird play. But yeah, I don't know. To me, it's like nerfing, like the cordon bleu there, unless that's a bug, is weird to me because, like, I don't know. I don't think it's that important to make it a 2 slot, unless that, you know, could have been a bug. It's just like nerfing and PvE shit is like, if something is strong and you don't want it to be too easy, don't use that thing. You know? I had people yelling at me not to use, and I use yelling at me very loosely. Nobody yelled at me. Except for your mom. She couldn't stop yelling your uncle's name. I don't know what that was about. God damn it, I just sat there and took that, dude. I never replaced my, yeah, I got a French toast up there now. My magic potion. Ow! I didn't think that one through. Yeah, they were yelling at me to stop using the Aftershock on runs because it was making it too easy. It's like, yeah, valid point. It is too easy. And I could always just abstain from the penis. Oh, penis. Oh, come on. Well, I know your little play here, puppy. Yeah, dogs are really hard to take out now with rocket broncos, by the way. Little pro tip. Rocket bronco, not good against the dog. I wish the gun crank would raise the rate of fire. Hopefully, and I believe it's semi-confirmed, we are getting rate of fire oils. That would be nice. Hey, what a world, you know. Merry Christmas, maybe, even. I feel like those rockets aren't traveling very far. Yeah, I'm having more fun with this guy. Did I kill him? I don't even know. This chump is here, too. Hello. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's eat this old relic. I have anything to sell you? No. I'll just eat this cotton candy in front of you, bitch. No profit for you today, mister. Whoa, they added guns on the wall. That's new. That's exciting. I'm gonna fucking Logan Paul freak out or whatever. Generic YouTuber insert here. Is he even considered a YouTuber anymore? Or is he just a crypto scammer? I mean, you could be both. They're not exclusive to one another. There you go, buddy. Oh, what? I don't understand, because I shot that into the doorway. I wonder if I can run in front of the rockets. Take the impact. Ah, there you go. That's nice. That's comforting. Like a warm blanket. Taking out my insides. Which is also what your mother did. You know what I'm saying? Wait. I did to your mother. Well, I guess it could work either way. But I prefer it if I did it. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi. Yeah, we might switch up weapons again. I don't know if I want to roll with these two forever. I get it. Oh, nice. I get a little bored if I use the same things over and over again, you know? I gotta mix it up. Maybe we'll bring the stealth weapons into sewers. I don't mind paying for an amulet. Oh, there's a sniper in there. Squish. Oh, there's the elemental guy. Look at him. See? Told you. Yeah, those elemental guys are kind of dangerous. Oh my god. And then their blood is just also lava. We've only seen the lava ones, though. We haven't seen anything else. It said elemental, so it could be anything. It's not guaranteed to just be lava. Yeah, I think this thing's going on the shelf. I mean, it's fun, and it's funny, but it's also just, like, not effective. It was much better, the rocket launcher scroll with the Fisk. The Fisk rocket launcher scroll goes hard. Now I feel I'm a bit whelmed. Not underwhelmed, but whelmed. And it's mostly due to the Bronco. The Bronco is cheeks, alright? And so is the Mario. But not anymore. The Mario's a beast like this. A little one-shot Mario can get you a long way. Oh, 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 oh. Excuse you. Excuse you. Merry Christmas. Bitch. I'm gonna eat your hot dog. I finally finished the shield. Very, very emotional roller coaster, that show. And when it ended, I was sad. I was like, I don't want it to end. I want more. You know, I saw people saying after you finish Breaking Bad to watch The Shield. And yes, they are on like the same like plane. I still think Breaking Bad is the greatest show I've ever seen. I don't think it'll ever be beaten. But they're definitely two different things. Yeah, the rocket launcher scroll is still very much broken. I'm going to lock that in. Like, it just keeps disappearing on me. I got to keep the bulk. Got to bulk up, buddy. Got to eat my pulse, or whatever the fuck you say it. Oh, hey, Kevin. You rocking anything you shouldn't be? Is a rigid system back? Ooh, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing to make me eyes pop out of my head like I'm fucking... I was going to say Popeye, but then my brain said, how about Squidward? Squidward's eyes stay in his head. Just the way I like him. You know what they should do is add some sort of stats. I've mentioned this a bunch of times, but I'm a big stats head. I do enjoy seeing like how many times I've beat town, how many times I've beat caves, and what time fastest per run. Like, since it's a single player experience for now, I think that would be really fun. There doesn't necessarily need to be a leaderboard, but I think it would be cool to sit around and be like, wow, I've collected 10 million gold or something, you know? It's called Sulf Coin, idiot. Call yourself a professional Sulf lover? Take it back. Wow, that omelet's looking mighty big. What the fuck is that, dude? These dogs are not fixed. They're still stupid broken. They're OP. I was hoping it would be androids is what we were hearing. Okay, those rockets disappeared. Hold on, I think there's a distance between the rockets hitting something. Like, look, I think they just disappear. They just disappear. They don't, like, blow up on the wall back there or anything. There's a range to which they don't exist anymore. They're still instead of the old problems, we've got new problems. Why don't they travel forever? Get off my nuts, you fucking crazy bitch. Those rockets just disappeared right in front of me. She like sticks around now a little bit. You just see her like fly away. Hi. I don't have anything to sell you, right? No. Leave me alone. It's nice to see the little changes here and there. We'll see. I don't think she's ever spawned there before for me, so I'm not sure if that's a new seed or what. But it feels new to me. Okay. I used to Aftershock these guys into oblivion. I don't know if the one guy is still going to spawn 100% to the left or if the music is going to get all loud. No, actually, they changed the volume of the music. He's still dead. Okay. Where is he? Where'd the bitch ass go? God, this Mario's nasty. This Mario, and none other. Unless you build one that's also nasty. I wonder if they changed the ending of town. If it's any different or if it's always the same path. You never know. You never know if they could squeak in there. It's got to be the same path, actually, because it leads you into the sewers. Which we're going to go back to town and switch up the weapons again. We're gonna bring out the stealth kit. Bring out the stealth kit here a little bit. Oh, I mean, the beginning of town, definitely still noticeable performance issues, but as we trotted along, they definitely went away. To say I'm happy to see that is an understatement. I'd have to go back into town to see if the issues come back, but I don't think they will. I think it was just a weird one-off situation. Yeah, so we need the stealth boys. Silencer, got it. Put you up there, and then the gravekeeper with the silencer. Where are you at? There you are. Hell yeah, I like this loadout for sewers. I think this is the optimal way to sewer. To sewer slide, baby. Yeah. Where are they at? Oh, he's looking worn. That's right, we did use that one. A smidge. For a different video. I don't remember which one. I like pulling the pistol out once in a while. I think it's much better. What? Oh my god. Then the typhoon. Sorry. It's hard to get brain work sometime. There you go. Sorry. I'm focusing on and moving this along. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's check the performance for sewers. Maybe I'll have to do like chapters. My God, I'm out of it today. You know, I won't lie. It's been a hectic day. Like I'm always saying, I've been saying that a lot. Like I'm super busy, but today we went and had to get new phones because we recently found out we have to get a new phone plan, which is not like the best news in the world, right? It's like, oh great, more crap piling onto us. But then we found out if we went with a different phone company, we would get a new phone for free. So we were able to get the iPhone 16 for free. And I've had the, that might be like, oh, look at this bougie bitch. But I've had the iPhone 11 or 10 or whatever for 5 or 6 years. So I've been struggling. Technology, I'm like 100 years behind. So I've also been spending my day, going to get that. We still haven't gotten cases or anything, which is something we should have done beforehand. But, well, we've been busy. Okay, how'd you survive that, punk? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I should have brought the Rudolph thing. That, I feel like should have killed you, mister. Oh, I'm gonna die. How about that? How about that for should have killed you? I'm mad the ghost doesn't fight alongside me anymore. He's not my brother anymore. I put that in my tips and tricks video. Now there's going to be some chucklehead who's going to be like, that's not true. You're an imbecile. Even though I have footage of it. So, if anything, that's more of a relic. That's what you get when you make guides for something in early access. Things change. People change. Oh, God. Somebody's shooting a shot at me, and there's very little chance they miss. There you go. I knew it was you. You're the shooter. I gotta give some love to the Typhoon here. He's getting lonely. I don't know what guns we'll bring into dungeons, so quit thinking ahead. Because I haven't. I don't often. But yeah, so we had to go get that and set up a new phone plan, which is always like a bundle of fun, going through all those hoops and setting up and everything. Luckily, my wife did most of it, but when she's doing something, somebody's watching the boy, and the boy is, he's a maniac, man. He's a little menace. 8 months old, he's got more energy than any beings ever had in the history of beings. Except for maybe your kid, you know? It's the only competition, really. It's crazy how fast having a kid goes, and like the way it changes you. Because like everyone's like, I'm not gonna change. I feel fundamentally the same, and you do at first. You know, everyone's like, the day after the kid is born, they're like, you feel like a different person? And it's like, no. I just feel like I witnessed one of the craziest things in my life, you know, the birth of my child, because of course you watch. Anybody worth their weight in salt is going to watch their son be born, or their daughter. You know, that's just how it be. I think if you're the partner that's, you know, alongside them, you should watch. You should be there to support them and everything. I guess I would be mad at somebody who didn't do that. It's like, why wouldn't you want to be there for your wife and your kid? But the day after, I didn't feel any different. I was like, that was crazy. It's the more you go along and you hear people say stuff or have opinions, and you're like, that guy doesn't have a kid. There's no way. There's no way they have that opinion, or they said that and they have a kid. Well, they shouldn't be talking about kids. It's that kind of stuff. It sounds weird, but it's like you start to be like, oh, they just don't understand. Some people just don't get it. They don't get it, and then other parents, they're like, yep, that's what it is. That's the change, is seeing people be wrong, like noticing people be actively wrong about stuff. I gotta cure this poison. And that sounds weird, but I promise you, if you had a kid, you know what I mean. And it's not like it like pisses you off or anything. I'm not like mad when people don't understand what it's like to have a kid. Well, I'm mad about this. That's going to take forever to be able to get through there. But like, I don't know. I don't know where this tangent came from. And it's not even anything recently. Sometimes I think, I'm like, yeah, I am different. You start to see things in different lights. Like I was watching Man on the Inside, because I love Mike Schur. I think he's the greatest TV show creator ever. He made The Good Place, Parks and Rec, helped make The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I mean, like, the guy is incredible. He doesn't miss. And A Man on the Inside was very, very good. I mean, it's just as good as the rest of the stuff he's made. And we're watching it, and I used to be able to watch any TV show or movie and occasionally get choked up, but it had to be specific things. It had to resonate. And it's like, now I got new resonations, dude. Different things be resonate. Like, I won't spoil anything, because you should watch this on Netflix. If you ain't got Netflix, your parents have Netflix, you know what I mean? Or you have the internet to watch Netflix shows for free. I'm not saying I advocate for that, but you totally could if you wanted to watch it. I recommend it. I won't spoil anything, but there's things in there. Now it's like, when I hear somebody say, like, Potshot's really good, I don't know if I want to get rid of that. I did it anyways. I'm just going to walk away. Does this have collision? Oh, look at that. I was scared I would fall. Every time the daughter and the father would talk like a daughter and a father, and they say like dad and shit like that, now it gets to me, and I'm like, God damn it. I can't watch anything ever again. And my kid's only 8 months old. He can't even say that. He'll say da-da, like he'll say da-da, but he doesn't know what he's saying. He da-das, but he doesn't know why. If that makes sense. He dadas and mamas. And he also could say one of our dogs' names. He said it once, I swear to God. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not lying. I'm just going to avoid that. Oh, by the way, performance is great through sewers so far. But yeah, one of our dogs, Leela. She's a big-ass pit bull Staffordshire, which, you know, if you know anything about pit bulls, they're amazing with kids if you're a good owner. That's a whole ass conversation, but I personally think pit bulls are not bred like they're not evil by birth. Like it's just not how it works. Some people have that stigma towards them, and those people are what we call wrong, right? It's about the owner. Like my dog would never hurt another living thing, except for birds. She don't like birds. She's brought a couple to the door, and it's been hilarious. I'm in a deep doo-doo pile of shit. Pizza, my savior. Okay, I gotta... This guy just get down, Mr. President, this guy. Hold on, we gotta clutch up here. This is getting insane. Boom. Boom. Get me on a Valorant team. Alright, I just took out the whole room. Another get down, Mr. President, eh? Is that one of those exploding guys, or is that blood on the back wall? That's blood on the back wall. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Pitbulls. Yeah, so her name is Leela, and I heard him say Liba a while ago. It was super cute. Oh, that was a melee guy with the thing. Maybe I should have let him hit me. I could have sworn the melee guys could always have that. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, or do I just not understand the assignment? Hate you, mud ball throwing pieces of shit. Got the John Wick going, baby. I wish there was an effective round with this thing that would one-tap to not have it be a shotgun pistol, so it would be more like John Wick. But we take what we can get. We take what we can get. They were closing in on me. This has gotten intense, man. That room keeps looking like newer and newer. Whoa! Did he just come out of the fucking thing? That's new. Oh my god. Stop swarming me, bruh. Okay, so we're not going to run through hedge maze. We're going to go back because these guns aren't going to be as cool in dungeon, obviously. And we're doing a dungeon to castle. We got to look cool, baby. But yeah, the whole conversation about pit bulls being evil is weird to me because I've known so many pit bulls my whole life. I've owned 2 of them. And both of them have been, like I said, amazing dogs. And Leela's an amazing dog. She's great. She's really good with him. Obviously, we don't, like, throw her into the pen with him and then, like, let them hang out, right? She's a big girl. She loves him. She would trample him if she could in a fun way. That doesn't sound fun for anybody, but she would think it's fun. What do I want to bring? Explosion gun? What is this? The grenade launcher? Yes. Yes to that. And then... there's the sheriff's pistol. That's always an interesting time. What is this thing? Oh, that's just the first time I built that. This terrible gun. Terrible gun. This is why you watch, huh? Let's bring in the NOP 22 assault rifle. How about that? That'll be fun. This will be a nice little fun little change up here. See if he's got any good oils. Hey, garbage. You shouldn't have. How did I know before I even opened it? Do a little repairing, and then run these. These 2 should be totally fine to make it through the rest of the game. But yeah, I know, like, there's like... And if you think I'm being over dramatic, oh wait, I got an assault rifle now. No, we'll keep the 4-leaf clovers on. Why? Because I said so. There's like Reddit groups, and Reddit's already terrible, where they're like, and I'm not gonna refill the amulet by the way because I don't need to. Whoa, hedge maze is different. What the hell? Pop a couple of these. I don't know if the speed still stacks. There's easy as hell ways to figure that out, but it's just hedge maze, so I'm just going to run through. Hedge maze looks crazy like this. This looks way better. This looks cool. No performance issues either. And I am speed running, and yeah, not an issue to be found. I did fuck up the jump there. Why is there guts here? That's weird. These guys still going to come back here? I did not know I could make that jump back up. This is the first time I've ever tried that. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. Fuck those punks. But yeah, I don't know. I think those Reddit hate groups, and it is a hate group. And yeah, maybe they're prideful in that. They're like, yeah, we fucking, what the hell is this? Weird. We're happy to hate an animal for being an animal. It's like they want to see pit bulls never being able to be bred again or whatever, make it a crime. It's like, that's crazy, dude. What the hell? Where's that coming from? Wait, guy, did you hear that shit? That was weird. I like let him get a couple hits on me. Oh, the mines sound really weird now. They're for the hearing impaired. Apparently. Ta-da! Oh, man. Bye. 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 Oh, you lucky bitch. Felt like my bullets started getting faster and straighter there at the end. That was weird. But yeah, I think you can find a Schnauzer that's just as mean as a pit bull. In fact, I don't talk about this often because it's weird, but I was a dog groomer at a very young age, an illegal age to be doing it, to be totally honest. But that didn't stop my fentanyl-riddled mother from doing it. At the time, it wasn't fentanyl. I don't know what she was smoking then, but it's fentanyl now. I don't think she smokes it. Can you smoke fat? I'm sure there's a way. There's a will, there's a way. That is the rule. For anything. But, oh shit, it's a snow one. Oh, that's cold. Ah. Definitely didn't need to walk into it, but I chose to because it was fun. Oh, banana barrels. Is there like a heightened chance for bananas out of barrels because of Donkey Kong? Please tell me that's the case. Oh, God. I let that guy get way too close. Now I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen Elemental on the moped guys. So yeah, that might be new. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know if that's a Donkey Kong reference now, or if that's just dumb luck that I found 2 bananas in barrels. Back to back. Okay, so this is just going to be here every time? Does that just live here now? But yeah, when I was a dog groomer, the meanest dog breed was never the pit bull. In fact, I don't think we ever had an issue with the pit bull once. The meanest dog breeds, and I'm not saying this in offense to anybody who owns these dogs, because, like I said, it's the owner who makes the dog bad, not the dog. Every dog is inherently kind, you know, except for like wolves and shit. But you're not supposed to own wolves, you fucking knucklehead. Stop doing that. People who do that shit, they're like, oh man, I trained this wolf and it ripped my kid's face. Like, yeah, man, that's like a wild. It's not the same thing. Wolves are not even. They're cute, but they're fucking wild animals. I mean, that's a whole different thing. Not saying that anybody thinks that. Oh, you know what? I think we're carrying around 2 herbs. Let's grab this. But off the top of my head, the 2 that were always the most aggressive and the ones you had to watch out for were German Shepherds and Cocker Spaniels. Cocker Spaniels were fucking mean, dude. Those were some mean-ass dogs. And then they were also scared and just terrible. They would, like, shit all over themselves every single time. And that's why I hate Cocker Spaniels, man. You thought I was going to say Chihuahuas, actually. No. Chihuahuas were totally hit or miss. I have a Chihuahua. He's a huge sweetheart to everybody he likes. Everyone he doesn't know, he becomes, you know, on the same power level as, like, Thor. The god of thunder, that is. He's pretty intense. He also doesn't like kids, but he likes my son. He, likes kids until they, yell or run. And those are the 2 things that kids love to do the most, so he hates kids. I always have to tell kids that, like, don't run, don't yell, and he'll be fine with you. And then they still do it. And I've had him for, like, over a decade now. He's old. He's not old, you know. I hate saying that out loud, but he's a senior citizen now. I love that dog. He's always with me. Actually, every time I've ever streamed, he's been with me. He's at my feet. He sits at my feet, Jazzy Jeff. Oh, I shouldn't do that. And now he's like, what do you want? What do you want? We gonna play? No, we ain't gonna play. I'm playing this. I do love inherited oil. I don't know if I have any, but that's a good-ass oil. You're sleeping on inherited oil. But no, it was never pit bulls. So I've always, like, if I showed you, the ghost physics are hilarious now. I love watching them ragdoll backwards. We have videos of her just being super sweet with the baby. It's weird how she unconsciously knew to be kind to him. I love that. I feel like most dog breeds, because like the original OG pit bulls were actually bred as nanny dogs. Yeah. Nanny dogs. And you got hate groups for them. I hate it, dude. I hate it. I hate. But then, yeah, so like, yeah, put that on a shirt so I can look like an asshole, like a dumbass, like a cheesy bitch. I hate. Yeah, of course you do. We all do. I wish everybody could just get along. Like, it would be fine if you want to hate something privately. Like, to me, that's the fucking rule. If you want to hate something, do it on your own time, dude. Don't make a fucking Reddit group for it, you pussy. A Reddit group, too, so we all know you're fucking spineless. Oh, my gosh. Says the guy who's on Reddit. Not all the time, but I check a few times a day. I check, but I don't contribute. What the fuck? Bro's actually Michael Myers. I would never... I mean, I'd contribute a few things. All right, yeah. A few things, not like into like any bad groups. When the Patriots play on Sunday, I like to come through for my boys. That's about it. Some of them Reddit groups are actually pretty chill. Not all of them. Most of them not. But, you know, the ones that are chill, you know, like, it's got to be like a camaraderie thing. Like the Patriots, man. We all like the Patriots. Some of them dudes are pussies on there. But what the hell was that? Is he like chanting something now? Also, performance-wise, this is pretty fine. I mean, I'm not really having any issues. They tried to cover their asses and say, like, you know, it's still going to be fucked up, but I'm not seeing anything. I was actually prepared to see worse effects, because the last time they said they fixed something, it was worse. Oh, hi, Ralphie, again. You goofball. And this, yeah, no, this is playing just fine. If anything, it's a little bit better. I think the Steam reviews that say, like, wait for a performance update should probably change their reviews. Because I think this is the performance update they're talking about. I've got 0 issues with this so far. Loving the amount of bananas, too. Holy smokes, I'm going bananas for these bananas. Although, do I have bread? I do have bread. I need to stop eating banana alone. Oh, my God. Hopefully there's a... Oh, wow. This... Dude, luck works. And it's only when I'm not doing the experiment. Remember we did the experiment to test luck and I couldn't get anything going? Look at this. I mean, we're getting repair kits on repair kits right now. This is going hard. I'm just going to use one because we can. That's a rare-ass drop. I think I'm hearing weird little noises in the back of my head in this game right now. Dungeon seems to be a bit creepier. I don't know if I just never noticed them before. Also, the music is significantly lower. It's on. Usually I forget to turn it on. That shit's on. Let's turn it down to 60. Turn this up to 65. Drop this down to 85. I think that should be pretty good. But I think we need to actually buff the volume for dungeon music. Which I just pissed off like an entire subsect of people, but... Sounds quieter, man. I don't know what it is. Definitely gonna have to keep tweaking my settings. I got repair kits, bitch! God, the fucking recoil this is lousy. Oh, shit. I almost just stepped... I mean, I did step in that lava, but it didn't hit. She wasn't hitting today. I need a cooker. Something to cook in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sulfur Gods. Banana bread's always a good time. Sounds good right now, too. I don't know what it is. Banana bread sounds kind of good right now. I actually usually don't like banana bread. Not that I don't like it. I'm just not crazy. I'm not cuckoo for it. But that does sound good right now. I don't know why. That's weird. I usually go for something more chocolate or berry-oriented. The dogs can still go through the pillars. Fix it. Game is bad. Put back your negative reviews. It's terrible. So yeah, they don't go through the ground anymore. That's interesting. I wonder if that was causing some of the issues. Because why else would they fix it? I thought it was fine. It almost felt like I was burying them. You know, a little respect for the dead. Just a little. Just a little. But yeah, no, the music definitely sounds quieter. I haven't changed my settings too much to the point where it should be that low. I don't know what that is. I mean, you probably can't even hear it because I have my desktop audio, the dB's a little bit lower. I'd have to probably be completely silent for a few moments, and that's... You're asking the impossible there, buddy. Oh, he had a poison trail, didn't he? I'm gonna kill myself. In game. Not on purpose, either. Come on, buddy. You're gonna make... One of these is gonna hit you. One of these is gonna hit you. You're gonna regret it. I told you. And what is that? I smell regret. That's a good snack. That's a good snack. It would be nice to see like a new gun or armor piece with every update. I'll say that. If, you know, and it's only because if you go into the dev kit, you can see, maybe not guns, but there is additional armor and stuff that we haven't gotten yet that I think could be squeaked in there. Just, you know, fix it. Whatever's wrong with it, throw it in. I think that would be neat. That's overkill. My bad, puppy. I didn't mean to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, the guy got rocked. Oh, come on. That's horseshit. Bro killed himself. You glitched him back in for what? It's got to be more challenging. Difficulty levels would be cool in this game. I would love to try like a nightmare difficulty with these guns. Like, you know what I mean? And if I have to like remake them in the difficulty, that's fine. I know it works. Unless like an increased difficulty would have different guns you could get. Like, maybe you couldn't get some scrolls or a max of like 2 enchantments or something. Because you can't just take out enchantments just because they're good. That wouldn't be interesting. Part of the reason why the game is so fun. Or maybe you can't put the enchantments on yourself, but guns can come with enchantments. That could be hardcore mode. We should talk about this. This is a conversation we could have. We can go into an in-depth look at what different difficulties would be like. Because I've seen some people try to like stroke their egos and say the game isn't hard. When it's like you don't look that cool. Like, you know, like maybe it's not hard for you, but by definition and default, the game is a difficult game. Like, it's cool that it's not difficult for you, but it is a difficult game. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, that would be a bug. Like, it's easier for you, and like I said, I wish I could suck your dick until it bleeds, but I can't do that. Nor would I, actually. Just using it as a turn of phrase. It's a bad turn of phrase. It's not a good turn of phrase, but that's what I'm using it for. Oh, I wonder if they fixed the glitch to bypass the maze night, or the maze night. Maze night? Oh my god. This guy calls himself a YouTuber? That was weird. There's like no sound for a second. There's like almost like I was underwater. That's the big twist of this game. We're all underwater. Fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna eat some garbage. If I get more bread, I can have some PB&Js. Not a bad play. I got plenty of pizza, so I'm just kind of grabbing whatever food I can. I don't want to overuse the grenade launcher because obviously I could just steamroll all these chumps with it. It does what that punk-ass Bronco wishes it could. All that flour, all I would need is some water, and I could have that bread. Ooh, Swedish pancakes. Can't do it. We haven't seen a vendor in ages. But yeah, I think it would be an interesting, no more herbs, so I can't grab those mushrooms. It should be a waste of space. I think it would be an interesting conversation to discuss what additional difficulties would look like. I'm sure they're not even thinking of that. What, like, maybe they could do like limited seasonal event modes where there could be different modifiers. Oh, it's still here. Haha, you haven't seen that one, devs. Maybe you should watch one of my videos because I've used it a million times to the point where other people must be using it as well, right? Like, I found it by dumb luck. I'm not saying I'm the only one who knows about it. I'm going to have to use this. We're not going to see Ralphie again. There's definitely other people that could have stumbled across it, but I've used it so much. There it is again. There's the fucking yellow thing. Also, officially, performance in dungeon is fine. That played just fine. Good. Very good. No issues. This performance update was a smashing success. But at this point, somebody has to have shown them, right? Maybe they're not listening. That bug is fucking busted. You could just skip that fight altogether. And it's just a matter of fixing that wall. It's not a complicated bug. I could make banana bread, or I could just make PB&Js. I'll probably do that if we get lucky. Oh, is that explosions? Oh, boy. I should sell for a decent chunk of change to my emo friend. If I could ever see a trader again. Should be in here, yeah, maybe. This is why you don't guess. This is why you don't guess. Oh, fuck. Should have guessed you'd be there, chump. Oh, hey. Back up, pal. Nice frog leg. I'm seeing a lot of frog legs. Should we amp those? Should we buff frog leg drops? Finally. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be a weird thing to wish for. Oh, what's going on in here, huh? I'm going to be honest. I don't see my guy. I'm mostly looking for my guy. I saw you coming up with your fucking lava skin. Firefighter helmet down there. What the fuck? I must have killed him at some point. Holy shit, those guys were making the rounds. I want the presents. Wait. I thought you were dead. Be careful with your blood, sir. Sheriff's badge. That's a decent gift. Huh. Thank you. But yeah, we'll probably do a Christmas run. That might be the next thing I do. Haven't decided. I'll let you know. You'll know, actually. I don't need to let you know. You'll see it. You'll see it be all uploaded and shit. I wonder if St. Lucia's fight got fixed. I don't want to test that because I didn't charge my amulet. But I am still curious. I'm still allowed to be curious, god damn it. This is getting annoying. I'm running out of space. Let's just eat a hot dog, I guess. Never gonna see the emo kid. Never, ever, never. I thought he'd be in that room. You know, those times where you complain and then the thing just shows up. I do need to cook, too. I haven't really been looking for anywhere to cook. Except for on the mic, you know what I'm saying? What the hell was I talking about? That's not cooking, Dottie. That's confusion. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Emo Kid here. But yeah, hopefully St. Lucia's fixed. Man, I never see Emo Kid. I'm not even going to fight you out of frustration. Protest. Yeah, it'd be cool if her fight was fixed and you could, like, run her quicker. There's that yellow light, man. There's that yellow light. What's that about? Am I, like, in dev mode or something? No, I'm not. Okay, let's see. Finally, you show up, you sexy bastard. I don't know if I have another explosions back home, actually. Give that back, bitch. I don't need that. I need to stop holding on to shit like that. Alright, well, this was nice talking to you. I wish you would, stop being ugly. Oh! Wait, what the hell was that? That door was, like, stopping me. I think he was pulling on my shirt. But yeah, it would also be cool if she dropped something more meaningful than just one scroll, too. I'm thinking 2 scrolls. Actually, in all seriousness, I think her dropping a scroll is a fair thing. As long as it's, like, always a rare scroll, which it's not. It's not always a rare scroll. I need to clear some of these mines. I'm sorry, guy. You didn't need to go through the worst of it, but you did. Damn, just dropping all these high-value items, and I don't want to go backwards. Damn. I have to eat some food. I need to find somewhere to cook, Jesse. That's like one word I can't help myself but follow up with Jesse. Grenade launcher OP, please nerf. Oh, is that a power bar? Yeah, nerf my shit. Nerf my PvE shit, goddammit. But yeah, I mean, I guess I wasn't very, damn, let's grab that, I guess. Because we do need another one. We took the old one we had. I wasn't very clear on where I stood with nerfing PvE shit. I'm against it. I'm against it. I think it's better if you just Don't want to use it, just don't use it. I didn't think it was deserving of the title nerfed. I think they should have phrased it like it was bugged, because we were able to lock an opponent out for over an hour. To me, I think you can get away with just calling that a bug and not nerf. And then it's just not, it's not like I look down on them for nerfing something in PvE. It's just like, when I think about it, the only thing I could think of is, and this might to some people be like, yeah, that's why I agree with the nerf, is like for them to make the game more challenging and like not as easy to do something. And when I hear that, I'm like, is it because you don't want people to stop playing the game? You know, it's where I get a little suspicious. Now, granted, they haven't given me anything to be suspicious about. They were a little pushy on the plushie thing, a little bit. I found it funny that we don't hear from them for about dick all, and then they make a plushie and they won't shut up. Like, alerts every 5 minutes, and it's like, shit, dude. I don't know. I didn't put in for one. I don't know how much the plushies cost. If it was like $20, I might buy it. It's pretty cool. If it's $20, I'll buy it. But anything over 20, and I'm like, I don't have that money. Like, I just had to switch phone plans, man. I'm already nervous about that. But I do think it's cool that they did reach the goal. They did reach it, if you were curious. Can't kill her too quick, y'all. So relax. Relax. Class is in session. I'm glad they reached it. Let me make that clear. It's just I wish that they talked more about the game. God damn it, that's embarrassing. I'm just gonna let it light me on fire. I deserve this. About the game and less about merchandise, because I don't typically care about merchandise. I mean, I like merchandise, but it's got to be something I find like on a whim, you know? Like, I love Pokemon. Pokemon was probably my first like media franchise that was like my first love. First thing I was obsessed with. I used to wear the shirts when I was a little kid and shit. I mean, I still have some Pokemon shirts now, I'm not gonna lie. But they're more, you know, tasteful. They're not like, no noobs allowed, like shit like that, you know? Oh, the ghosts chase you now. Were they always supposed to? Bitch, I thought you were gonna zig and then you zag. I ain't like when you do that. But yeah, I only buy, and I might be alone with this. There's that fucking yellow light following me around. What's that about, dude? Is it picking up? Is that the anti-cheat? They finally realize I have an invincibility. I just get down to 1 health. You can't tell. That's not real. I don't know what that is, though. It's my aimbot. Yeah, if you don't count all the shots I miss. Which, it throws them in there. It's a really smart aimbot. I didn't notice any critical hits, by the way. Not one. Poison blood. It's like the worst blood. Yeah. Nothing additional. I think maybe it could drop at least 1,000 Sulf coin, right? Maybe 5,000, considering Cousin drops 1,000. You think that she could drop a little bit? Maybe that's what people are bitching about. Is like, and I mean, bitching doesn't need to be a negatory thing, right? You're bitching. You're complaining because you want it to be something better. I have 2 explosions. I didn't need that. I also had this hidden piece of bark bread. You didn't see that, did you? You're dumb, dude. We have the embers. Okay. Let's sell the rest of this junk. So yeah, Castle ran perfectly fine. Honestly, performance-wise, this ran great. I've got no complaints on my end, performance-wise, at all, in the slightest. So if that was your hang-up with this game, and that was why you didn't want to play it, quit being a pussy and join the club, because it plays just fine. We do have an inherited oil. I wouldn't mind having 2 inherited oils, to be honest. That's a top-tier oil, in my opinion. Anything that has loot down chance is top tier, because it gets to the point where loot's not as important to you. Like right now, I'm so maxed out on everything that I do kind of need difficulty. And that is a conversation I would like to look further into. So if you want to talk about that, please let me know. I would love to spark up a conversation with you in the chat or even a live stream, and we can just scheme up some ideas for additional difficulties, even if it's like a super easy and then nightmare. Like, that'd be cool. But as far as this, I always get this like existential fear that I didn't put the right scene on, and I'm like doing this whole thing and fucking, okay, we're good. And like, it's just my face. I do a whole fucking hour 15 run. It's just my fucking face. But yeah, I'm sorry for the lack of Sulfur content. Ultimately, that does fall on me. I know there's not a lot of people that play Sulfur, so a lot of you would probably wait for me to play it, and I do apologize if I didn't make that clear. I don't wish the amount of work that I have on my shoulders on anyone. You know, if I didn't have it, all these responsibilities, all these things I had to do, you bet your ass I would be crunching away at some next level Sulfur content. I still love the game. It's just because of that, I have to weigh my options, and I'm like, well, either I can spend an entire week making one Sulfur video that's really good, or I can adventure and play 5 or 6 variety games while working on the video, and it'll take a little bit longer. I kind of want to adventure a little bit. I get bored, you know? It's the ADHD. It's the monster in my brain, and I can't control that, and it does mess with prioritization. And I'm glad I'm still able to make Sulfur videos, and they give me something to talk about, so I'm appreciative of that. Because as you can see, I'm not at a loss for words or nothing. But let me know if there's something you want that might be easier to make. Like I said, a conversation is always super easy. I should probably do more of those. I feel like we have a fun time when I do those. You guys come up with some of the greatest ideas ever in the comments. I need to focus more on that. Guides are fun, but they're really tricky, and, you know, I take notes and everything, and that can make it really complicated. It's just like, it could be tough on me, man. Don't be too tough on me, Daddy. All right? I go easy on you. Why you always pull out the stops for your old boy here, man? Is this black glob thing still here? It is. Oh, I can't get around him anymore, can I? Oh, never mind. So I can still glitch out of the map. So that's how much I play this game. I just know all the little glitches in every area. You just come take a little trot down over here. Things I won't forget. I mean, hopefully they start figuring this stuff out themselves. You know, it's me. I was a game tester for over 3 years, and I worked on 6 or 7 titles, so I know how to find them. It's not hard. And then ultimately, it's not a hard game to break anyways. Anybody could do it on accident. It's very simple. We're in the very early access stages. But at least we could say, out of the 2 major patches that they've done, oh, that would be fun to rank them at some point, right? Rank the patches. I would put this at number 1. I love the storage patch. It was great. But this feels like the last step before the evolution of Sulfur, right? Like, fixing shit was the big thing, and I think they wanted to make it good. And I was worried reading those patch notes that it wouldn't be, but I feel like they're being a little bit modest because this is a very good patch. Everything is running great performance-wise. I think they're being too humble or something in the way they put that. Even with the smidge of gaslighting at the beginning, like, hey, even your shitty little PC can run this, dickhead. Like, whatever. But that's more of like a playful gaslighting, right? Yeah, no, this is fine. I don't know what they're tripping on. Why they're being like covering their asses here. Maybe it's because of the negative reviews that they might have got to them. A lot of them were like, it runs like shit, don't buy it. And I don't agree with that. It was never to the point. Maybe that's what they had to say. Maybe some people's PCs were really that dog awful and it was running so bad that they couldn't even play it. I'm talking slideshow. I've never had that issue. But if you're running with something that's like below recommended graphics, then yeah, you're going to make them work a little double overtime. And if it's so bad that you feel you need to go onto the Steam page and say, don't fucking buy it, sometimes you do have to look at yourself and be like, is my shit borked? I'm running on a fucking 2070 that I got a garage sale for $15 10 years ago. Maybe it's my fault. You know, sometimes, oh, you could just walk out right here. What the hell? I didn't know that. I've never tried that. There we go. Now I'm dead. But yeah, no, I think this is nice because they even confirmed Deep Woods is next. Now that we got this taken care of, we'll finally start to see some new ass content. I didn't see any new drops. I saw the rice pudding or whatever the fuck porridge. That was new for me, but that obviously came in the Christmas update. But anybody that's been on the edge about buying this game, they were worried about those Steam reviews, you're good. All right, if you have an average or even below average rig, you should be able to run this without issue. Anything else is a personal problem. You know, that's the thing with owning a PC is you do have to have some level of upkeep over the years. You can't just run the same crap over and over again. But I'm going to stop yapping. This has been an incredibly apt session because I missed you. I missed talking about Sulfur. And we'll keep doing it. Oh my God. I'm not going anywhere. Check out my other channel for the variety stuff. Been playing a lot of fun stuff over there. The Rebel Dottie. You can find it. You can do it. You're smarter than me. And play Sulfur because it's fun. Bye.